Emmerdale is set to air a harrowing domestic abuse storyline as Belle and Tom King's relationship takes a dark turn. Emmerdale is preparing to show the troubling marriage between Belle Dingle, Eden Taylor Draper, and her husband Tom King, James Chase. The newlyweds have just come back from their honeymoon, but it's clear that their relationship isn't all rosy. On her wedding night, we saw Belle wondering if she had made the right decision, and now she's starting to lose sight of what a healthy relationship should look like. Her husband Tom is showing signs of controlling behavior, and there are hints that this could turn into not just mental, but physical abuse too. Sadly, it's likely that Belle will keep this part of their relationship hidden from those closest to her. Producer Laura Shaw explained, "Soaps are in the extraordinary position of being able to highlight what happens behind the public face of an abusive relationship over a longer period of time. The audience knows these characters so well, sometimes as well as they might know their own friends and family, and they care deeply about them. As harrowing as it can be to watch this type of storyline play out, it's imperative that we use our platform to shine a light on domestic abuse and help give a voice to people who have so often been silenced." The show has been collaborating with external partners to investigate this issue, with research indicating that since the COVID pandemic, instances of tech abuse have increased. Soon, the character Tom will begin using various technological methods to exert his control and surveillance over Belle. Eden Taylor Draper, who portrays Belle, shared, "When we first heard from the producers the way the Tom and Belle relationship story was going to go, we were fully aware of the responsibility that would bring. But it is an important story to tell. Soaps offer the viewer a glimpse of life behind closed doors and reveal what people present to the world isn't always a truth. The sad reality is that behavior like this in a relationship is all too prevalent. I hope we do this story justice. And if people are in a situation like this, they should definitely get help." Throughout the research process, the program has collaborated with the domestic abuse charity New Beginnings Peer Support. Their CEO, Lindsay Olive, has emphasized why this is an important story for Emmerdale. Lindsay explained, "As an after-crisis service, we see the longevity of the trauma resulting from domestic abuse and firmly believe preventative measures are key. We, therefore, very much welcome Emmerdale covering this storyline to highlight the realities of domestic abuse, red flags within a relationship, and the challenges of leaving. Domestic abuse remains a hidden pandemic, and the more information in the public domain to increase awareness, the higher the chance of perpetrator behavior being recognized and victims gaining the support they require. Domestic abuse is sadly all too common, with 1 in 4 women experiencing some form of abuse in their lifetime.